Hi everybody, thank you for joining Love Talk. Today on the show, please welcome singer and songwriter Queen Kamala. The special thing about Queen Kamala is her mission and her message. She has created a foundation called the Warriors for Peace Foundation, and they have a program called Skill the Youth. The Skill the Youth program aims to offer youth internships. So Queen Kamala is purchasing tools and networking with organizations to give these youth an internship and a head start in their career and making them successful and self-sufficient. We start this interview by discussing her song, which is her message, Stop the Crime and the Violence. Let's take a listen.
We fed up of the crime and the violence. We people, how we make a difference. Leaders, they make a pledge of commitment. Why crime so frequent? Why so much killing? Why so much shooting? Why so much victim? I know boxing, but every day them youth are knock fist. I take them bread that fear target practice range. While me to the youth them down a nickel down a range.
Well, the single I'm really promoting right now is Stop the Crime and Violence due to how crime mash up the country, Jamaica, and the rest of the world.
Was there a particular incident that you saw or that happened? What made you feel like, no man, I have to write a song about this?
Actually, a family member who is a victim of crime and violence, I'm from Trenchtown, and Trenchtown is a garrison where a whole lot of crime and violence is on a daily basis, So I know that music is a very powerful thing. So that's what I use to try to send across a message to try to reset the mindset,
You also have the Catalyst Entertainment Group.
Yeah, that's my label.
That's your label.
That's where I produce my music.
I was listening to an interview of yours before, and you said you have a foundation to help the youth. Is that
Skill the Youth, them before them kill you. That's the Warriors for Peace Foundation.
Okay, how's that going?
So far so good, Actually send a brand new barber chair back to Jamaica. I have also have a whole lot of tools that I have put together. So we have to give the youth them a skill. So that so enough to even turn to crime and violence. Give them, help them out, give them a choice.
So is it going to a particular place or how does it work?
That's gonna take place. The training gonna take place in Trenchtown, as well as me a partner with like other person who own them own workshop, like them carpentry workshop and all of that. So who can get some of the training right in Trenchtown and to cooperate with other people and let them take on at least a 5 or a 6 of the guys and train them,
Take on an apprentice as an apprenticeship.
Yeah.
Yeah, and teach them a trade. That's good.
And even we do that, we still not leave them out because we teach them barber, we try at least get a sponsor for rent, sponsor a booth space at least a month or two. So they can at least gather themselves, Get a little get them customers, gather money now so they can able to pay them own rent after a time. So we are give them a start,
That's exactly what's needed. That's exactly what's needed. Are you getting any government help or any help from government?
Oh, we have fun it out our own pocket and good friends to come on board and whatever them have, we just make it work.
So who's the MP for Trenchtown?
Well, the MP for Trenchtown is Mark Golin, but right now I'm in the state, so I call him as well and inform him on what we're doing and everything. So he's saying that whenever time I'm ready to pack the stuff and send it, we can always send it through Food for the Poor and then be able to get it cleared for me. So that is a very good thing right here,
Okay, well at least that's a start,
Yeah.
But
Pick up Mark Golin still because he's have a good heart,
Yeah.
And from my community, I must see him help a whole lot of people as well. So,
I would encourage you also to document. Make sure you document, register the children or the youth that are signing up for the apprenticeship and document their journey so that you have testimonies and you have you know, you end up with a catalogue of children that successful apprenticeships and successful children that you've helped, you know.
Most definitely. Last year I actually built a house for 2 disabled persons, you know what I mean? One is blind and one is a gunshot victim. She can't walk. So, and they were living like, for 30 years, they were living in a deplorable condition where they never have a tidy, you know what I mean? They have fast pieces in their mouths, rodent turn upon them in their fridge. They don't have a good, you know what I mean? A stove, nothing. And Father God used my best to carry out the world, because I should say no praises to me, I praises to the Almighty God for using me. For fulfill my purpose, you know what I mean? And it never easy, but Father God carried through, you know, I'm actually build them a concrete structure, with them brand new fridge, brand new stove, tile out them house, you know what I mean? You know, it was when I see the whole thing where it have come from to where they are, you know, tears drop from my eye, you know, but I have to know, say, the Almighty could have used me for doing work. And everything comes so smooth.
Listen to me. Like, it sounds like what you're doing sounds so productive. So productive. The song Stop the Crime and the Violence, it sounds to me as if that song, it can be like the anthem for your movement. You know, you have holy presence, you have movements, you know how to help people. It's not like to say, all right, you told somebody that you're gonna build them a house, you gave them a shell, and then they have to find them cooker, them have to find them things. You have sense enough to know that if you build them a house, they're gonna need furniture, they're gonna need a stove. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like you're bigger than just the music alone. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like
I'm a humanitarian man. You know, my purpose is being a servant. Apart from the music, is a servant. I'm identify that, because whenever time I not serve the people, then I not feel good within myself and my spirit. So that keep me going, that make me happy when I know I can go in a person's life and make a difference. And when I do it, I tell them, say, yo, you need not to tell me thanks, you know, just give the Almighty all the praise, you know, because the blessing is more than money to me. You know, places where blessing carry your money, we can carry it this far, but we work for the blessing of the Almighty, you know what I mean? So whenever time I go around and do good, if you never remember to say thanks, Kamala, there's no problem to say thank God, you know? I work.
Like, I was waiting for you to stop before you tell your story so I can see it, you know, so I can listen you good. But since you're there now, tell your story how you come up.
I come up struggling, you know, constant struggle, but I grew up with my mother, grew with a whole lot of love and women at the church. So that helped strengthen me and motivate me, you know what I mean? Start love music from a tender age. I was about 7, 8 years old, and my mother used to come here with the cassette back in the days. Play Bob Marley, Garnet still. You know what I mean? So that's where I start really get inspired by the music. I always have love for people, you know. That's the right thing to do, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I just always never think of myself yet. Never, not one single day of my life. If you know love, you know the God is love. I miss a graduation because based on the struggle of my mother, it never easy for her, and I mean single parent and all that.
No, you know
the best thing is love, and my mother never give up on me, you know, regardless of the struggle and whatever she go through, she always give me love and always there for me. You know, get my daughter at the age of 16 years old. My daughter is now a lawyer. You know, 18 subject, 15 distinction, yeah.
So she passed the bar? She reached the bar pass?
Well, she just got her degree, so she have go over Norman, man, you know, but just finish up. So, you know, she have go here and add now.
Congratulations.
It's just got her Governor General's award.
And you know what's good about it? I watched several interviews with you, and you mentioned one of the first interview, it was like, oh, my daughter wants to be a lawyer, or she started her first year. And next interview was, my daughter's in her 2nd year of law. I see how you come by, yes or no, yes, all right. My daughter don't graduate. You see how it works?
Yeah, man, the blessing on stages, you know?
It's the blessing. It's the blessing, man. It's the blessing.
Blessed are the poor in spirit, so when you grow up rough and grow certain, you don't feel discouraged and feel away. More time is the best way to, because with them things that draw you more closer to the Almighty, and then wherever you reach in life, you know, to give thanks because you know where you come from, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So our Almighty born in a major, I'm a God Almighty, him could have born anywhere, could have born in a luxury or whatever, but it's a reason why him born that way, you know, represent us.
But for me, being able to highlight an artist such as yourself who's making a positive impact, not only on Jamaica, but in your family, and being a role model for those young people to see, both male and female, for them to see somebody coming up and helping other people. We need more role models like that, you know?
Yeah, you know, because the Skill the Youth them program, you know, this program is set definitely for the youths who been abused and go through so much, you know what I mean, and rejected, and people look down upon them and say, you're not gonna be nobody, you're not nothing, you know what I mean? Youth even will get caught up in crime and violence. We are trying to reset the mindset. Who is me to judge? You know, you see a person grow up and act a certain way with a certain amount of anger and hostility. There's lots of reason for that. You know, I mean, check it back now before you even start to judge and put down a railway. Check it out and say, oh, we can make a difference instead of we try to judge and look down. Tearing down that not build nothing. But let's all step in and try to be a big sister, you know, and help as much as possible. When we go into the girls, we go back to Seaview, Tiva, the places where police ever walk, go with them all a chop off the head. And when I say me up the police, I said, little lady, you sure they said them? They said that's where I want to go because if I this are the problem, so they said we have to go try to fix it. I mean, never have one fear in my heart with me because I know so God was with me, you know what I mean? And I do the work of the Almighty. So upstage and get the thing prepared, we start sing good, clean, powerful music. Not till the whole atmosphere change. We not even together feel like we're in a Beverly Hills. Not tell you, we can just feel the Almighty, the blessing of the Almighty God in camp, in angel in camp around us. There's never one place me and my artists go where never ever get violated or get robbed or none of that. None of that. Only one time something really happened. It was back to where this guy, but you know, you're just a very community, you really know. So a person put in and say, oh, you link, you talk to this person, everything is all right. You're not for worse, you're not in a violation or not go on or whatever. Put me onto this guy, you know. He must have boy Queen and things like this in the community long time. I'm glad someone come in with something like this. I never know he was a Don or a farmer Don or whatever. And with their own name, we are up and down. I make sure that everything set on the ground, food up, bounce about right here, so sound system, stage right here. So and as I separate myself from him, as I separated myself from him, he got 15 shots. And that means that if them the guys them didn't want to really hurt me, they don't hurt me with him. You know, but as I'm saying, you know, I just Father God doing protect me right here. So I step away from him, he got 15 shots. You know what I mean? So that shows that it really needed. A movement like this really needed. Stop the crime and violence. Word so in this power. If everybody put out this word out of them mouth, stop the crime and violence. So trying to see that you get a mental mind shift. Word so in this power.
What's your vision for your career going forward? Both the music and the foundation.
The stop the crime and violence movement.
Everything. Your career, your music.
So far, well, what's the thing, the legacy of a set? Because from here do good always a follow on. So we just put in the work and just make the thing manifest. That's it. You know, there's no rush. It's a process. Just do as much good as we can. And the Almighty God will reward you and put things in place at the right time. You know, we're not putting the time for nothing because you're here today, gone tomorrow. So we just trust the process. Do the work of the Almighty God. We're pleasing to Him. You know, everything added.
You mentioned Bob Marley and Garnet Silk. Do you have any current artists that you like listening to at the moment?
Yes, man. Tracy Chapman, I'm an artist. Tanya Stevens, Sizzla Kalonji. Yeah, man. Only for artists. You know, upcoming artist, Stratus Garden. You know what I mean?
Did you say that you had some artists on your label?
Yeah, I have artists who I'm a label who I do collaboration with like Mikey General, Natty King, Sativa, the black one, you know what I mean?
Crime and violence. And you know, I had Sativa, the black one, on this show already. How was it making the song with him?
Yeah, man, it was a great vibe. You know, that's why we come together and do the song because he's a great artist.
And he has a similar message also. He has a similar
Yeah.
message about the
Yes.
come up. And Mikey General, I heard that's Wagwan, that tune.
Yeah.
Mikey General. How did that come about?
Well, that come about, you know, actually I was in Trenchtown. We got the vibes of the music and everything, and you know, we just link up Mikey General and just say, Mikey, I think you should be I see you as the best person to collaborate the song with, and you know, we just come together and it was a blessing.
Okay. So are you planning any tour in Jamaica coming up, or any tours or anything like that?
Well, we have 2 shows coming up in South Africa, Freetown.
Okay. And is that still on the Stop the Crime and Violence tour? That's still the Stop the Crime and Violence information?
Yeah.
If you could speak to anybody, past, present, or future, who would it be?
It'd be Bob Marley, man. We are just making us say Bob Marley. All of them great message there, everything where you go through my general, but I just award him. Because him come set it, you know, him set it. Him set him legacy, you know, where him live on. Yeah, because of life, him speak while go on, you know what I mean? So it's like, it never stop. It's a run like the fountain, you know what I mean? Everyday lifestyle of what people are going with. That him sing about, so it care dead. You know, that's how I try to write my music. Just like that way. If the next 20, 30, 40 years from now, it's still substantial to the time to what's going on.
All right. Queen Kamala, what is your message that you're sending to the world?
Peace, love, and unity, you know what I mean? Togetherness. Help each other. If you know no love, you know no God. God is love. Just to call for each other, live. Love God and live, you know. I'm gonna big up my management, you know, Daddy Reds, you know, I go big up yourself. And big up to the Catalyst Entertainment family. Friend of promotion, the whole Facebook who lucky, and all the listeners who lucky, just go Google up Queen Kamarla, you know, it's spelled Kamarla. Kamarla. You know, and my music is on all platforms, you know, once you Google up Queen Kamarla, everything just pop up, you know what I mean? Yeah, my videos on YouTube, subscribe, you know, left your comments. Yeah.
It's been a pleasure speaking with you. Thank you so much for blessing my stage. It's been an honor.
Thank you very much for having me as well.
All right, you safe journey now, okay?
All right, God bless.
God bless.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe so you can be notified about future interviews. Have a lovely day. If you would like to promote your music on Love Radio, find us on all social media platforms or email contact@luvradio.co.uk.